What if I told you that the biggest threat of your life isn't failure, it's compromise? Not the loud one, but the kind one. The small decisions no one sees, the shortcuts no one questions, the moments where doing wrong feels easier than doing what is right. My people, I want to give you a warm welcome to 2026. So, what if I told you that the biggest threat of your future isn't failure, it's compromise? Not the loud one, but the kind that is very quiet. The small decisions that no one sees, the shortcuts that no one actually questions, and the moments where doing wrong feels easier than doing what is right. The one that forces you to betray your values, because long before people lose success, they lose their moral values. Welcome to the House of Point, because this is where we say it as it is. If you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you do so. And thank you to my returning subscribers. Do not forget to like, do not forget to comment and share. Let's start. We live in an era that celebrates results and ignore character. The world that rewards speed over integrity, profit over principles, and appearance over truth. Where money has quietly become the measuring stick of success, respect, and even self-worth. Today, people don't ask, is he honest? They will ask, is he rich? They don't ask, is she kind? They will ask, what does she drive? The love of money has made it hard to say no to corruption, hard to understand the truth, and even harder to live with integrity. People are compromising values for quick profits, friendships for financial gains, and principles for comfort. Money itself is not evil, but when you love money, it takes control. It slowly erodes your moral foundation. I know this is not the first time that you have heard of this kind of a topic. It blinds you, it hardens your heart, and convinces you that success without character is acceptable. Today, people are admired for what they have, not who they are. Success without character is very dangerous, because without a strong moral core, integrity becomes manipulation, power becomes abuse, and ambition becomes greed. We are talking about something deeper than motivation. We are talking about strengthening your moral core, the foundation of who you are when no one is watching. Your moral core is your inner compass, the voice that is inside you that tells you this is right, this is wrong, when no one is actually around. It builds your values like integrity, honesty, responsibility, self-control, and respect for others. They determine how you act under pressure. Remember, this is a common term, more so in the CVs. And how you treat people when you have power, and how you behave when there are no consequences. Talent can take you far, but character decides how far you stay. Let us focus on why moral cores are weakening today. It is because compromise is normal. People today are saying, everyone is doing it, why not? So this one, we normally term it as the bandwagon mentality, where you say, if someone is doing it, why don't I do it? So that's just how the system works. So this happens mostly at workplaces. You want to do things because that is how the system works. And if you do not do it, then someone else will. So that is the kind of life that we are living today. And slowly, telling lies feels normal. Cheating feels justifiable. And greed becomes smart. The problem is, every time you justify doing wrong, you weaken your moral core. Not all at once, but piece by piece. And the scary part, most people don't even notice how it happens. Now, this is the real cost of a weak moral core. Because remember, everything has got a consequence. It may bring short-term rewards like money, negotiation, influence. You are very influenceable. You are at higher levels in the society. It always comes with a hidden cost. Number one, you're going to lose trust. You're going to lose your credibility. You're going to lose your inner peace. You start living defensively. You are afraid of being exposed. You succeed publicly, but you're struggling in the private. Don't tell me that you have not seen this happen, or you have not seen such things happening to your life because of you losing your moral core. And no amount of money can silence a guilty conscience. Never forget. Deep down you know you didn't earn it in the right way. So how do you build your character that doesn't bend under pressure? How do you build it? I want you to go with me step by step as we see on how we are going to rebuild. Because remember, whatever has fallen, it can always come back to life. It is not the end. So you will start by deciding what you stand for. If you do not define your values, the world will define it for you. So decide what you will never compromise, no matter the reward. Do the right thing when it's hard. Character isn't when life is easy. It is built when doing right costs you comfort, money, or approval. Practice integrity in small things. Big character is formed in small decisions. Returning what is not yours. Telling the truth when lying is easy. Keeping promises when no one checks. Small actions repeated daily, they build unshakable character. Take responsibility. Strong people don't make excuses. They admit mistakes, they correct wrongs, and they grow. Accountability strengthens the moral core. Choose your environment wisely. The people you surround yourself with, they will influence your standards. So stay close to those who challenge your values, but not those who erode them. And this is when now your character is going to be tested. When no one is watching, when dishonesty benefits you, when pressure demands compromise. These moments don't announce themselves. They simply ask you questions. Not what you say, not what you post, but what you choose. By the end of it all, may it be even the end of your life, you will not be rewarded because of how much money you had, but how well did you live? I was actually watching a story of the hairness. These are women who have actually inherited wealth from their late fathers and husbands. It is not all about the wealth, but the profits. One day you will be normal. Will that which you worked for so hard profit anyone at all? A strong moral core gives you peace, not guilt. It gives you respect and not fear, and it will leave you a legacy over temporary gain. So strengthen your character. Choose integrity over convenience. Because true success isn't built on what you achieve, it's built on who you become. If this message spoke to you, like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for content that builds you not only success but character. So until next time, stay tuned. Bye.